What's going on, everybody? This is Picolo with godwynstone brokerage. I hope you're staying well, and I want to start off this video with some great news. The curve in Louisiana is finally starting to flatten. So great job, everybody. Give yourself a high five. Please keep up the great work of doing social distancing and proper hygiene. Speaking of hygiene, has anybody with a haircutting business figured out how to cut people's hair during this time? Because if you can see, I'm getting the scruff and my hair's getting really long, and it's pretty much the top 5 things that I miss. But enough about that. Let's go over what this video is really about. So for today's video, I will be going over the first thing is supplies. So what you will need to measure the house, and the 2 variances that are really important to consider when you're measuring your house. So you're asking yourself, what are those 2 variances? The first variance is ceiling height, and the second, stairs. If you forgot from my last video, let me remind you, I'm not a licensed appraiser, and I always recommend that you seek a professional opinion. If you don't know any appraisers, please let me know, and I will get you in contact with one of them. So, what are the materials you are going to need? The first one is note-taking supplies. Graphing paper and a pencil with an eraser. Do not use pens, everybody. I promise you, you will make a mistake, and you can't erase pen unless you have that ink that can be erased. Whatever, who cares? Use a pencil. Second thing is calculator, and the third is an open reel measuring tape or a laser measure. I will have examples. Now that we have supplies, let's go over what you should be concerned with. So your first one is ceiling height. Remember, everyone, this is the national standards. The general market could be different. So the ceiling height must be a minimum of 7 feet or 6'4" if there are any obstructions like beams. Now there are some exceptions to this rule. So if the ceiling slopes, then half of the ceiling height must be 7 feet. So as long as in the room half of the ceiling is 7 feet, you're fine. Now some of you are probably wondering about the area of your house that is finished, but the ceiling height is 5 feet. Unfortunately, that cannot be included. Yeah, I know, like with some people, they just did that work, but unfortunately you can't. Now let's get to the tricky part, which is stairs. Obviously, if you have a single-story house, this does not pertain to you, so don't get mad. The reason why I say it's tricky is due to the fact that there are 2 different styles of stairs. Yes, I know that there are more than that. I'm talking about more of the American National Standard Institute. So they categorize stairs in 2 categories. So the first one, the stairs fill the entire well. For these stairs, they are included in the 2nd floor finished area. I'll make sure to put what it looks like so you can compare apples to apples. Second thing, the stairs do not fill the entire well. You only include the portion with treads or steps in the 2nd floor finished area. Some examples could be like a spiral staircase, or if your 2nd floor is like a loft. But look at the examples that I'm going to be showing you. You see how the ceiling height slants? Yeah. So when you're including the stairs, you need to take into the account the ceiling height requirement that I spoke about earlier. So that's it for today's video, everybody. Next video, I'll be going over actually measuring your house. I know, everybody, but I had to make it a 3-part series. I hope you learned something today, and remember, keep it stupid simple. Have a great day, everybody. Thank you, everyone who watched my video. I hope you learned something new, and if there are any subjects you would like for me to cover, then comment below this video. If you can do me a huge favor, please like this video, share it to your friends and family. It really does go a long way and encourages me to keep making content. This is Picolo with godwynstone brokerage, and keep it stupid simple.